what we are doing today is saying to the country that there will be a massive public awareness campaign which will strategically take two forms. One is a media campaign which we're launching to let persons understand what is World Heritage and what goes into having a World Heritage site and the protection of it. And that will surround also the entrepreneurship opportunities for the local communities, as well as what needs to be done to protect the environment. The second part of that strategy is the community and local engagement, because the site is a large site, and the site is not only a heritage site, but it's also a cultural site. It's a mixed site because of the Maroon influence. So it's been designated really under World Heritage as a mixed site. So we have to engage the local persons who are there, the Maroons, the community members, not only in the site but around, to have them understand the importance of protecting the site so that it does not become endangered.
We speak about the Nannytown Cultural Heritage Route. Remember, the site is linked to the Maroons themselves, and a lot of these archaeological sites that are spread over the vast area of the Blonjanko Mountains includes battle sites, places of refuge. It includes a series of trails. So we have said to UNESCO, look, this is one of the features of this outstanding universal value. So we have to ensure that these sites, some that are known and not known, are preserved. We have to ensure that the trails, the peak trails and the other trails used by the Maroons, are also preserved.
The protection of the environment is a seminal piece of this public awareness campaign. We have to say to people, there are things that you now cannot do if you're going up there. And so we have the brochures, etc., which speak to learning more. We point you to the websites, the telephone numbers that you can call. You are not to litter around the property. You cannot cut down any trees in the property. You cannot kill any of the wildlife in the property. You cannot light fires in the property. You can't do any of that. You have to protect the sanctity of the site.
One of the main activities that we're going to be looking at is the actual launch of the World Heritage Site. Since we have been inscribed on July 3, we have not officially launched that site. So that is going to be done on October 30. And the proposed area for this is within the vicinity of the Nanny Falls in Moortown. Another major initiative, we were asked to assist with the screening of the documentary film that was recently completed by two Jamaicans who are living overseas, who incidentally are of Maroon heritage. So they have put a lot of work into doing this 1-hour documentary film, and it is called Queen Nanny Legendary Chieftainess. And that is going to be launched at the United Nations headquarters in New York, October 19, that's on Heroes Day. And we will have the Jamaican screenings at the UWI on October 23. And a screening is also scheduled for Moortown on October 24.
Over the past 2 years, there has been a push to significantly ramp up heritage in this country. So under the Ministry of Youth and Culture, we really have positioned our museums. We have redone Seville. We now have a National Gallery in the West. We have a museum in the West, in the Cultural Center down there. We're breaking ground for a Natural History Museum this year. We've opened the Simon Bolivar Museum. And so this is another push that we have really actively been engaged in because we wanted to get a World Heritage Site. The Ministry of Tourism is upgrading Port Royal. The JUTC now has bus tours for heritage. And so what you will see over the next couple of months is a real thrust to have Kingston be anchored in terms of heritage tourism.